Today, to provide answers in relation to statutory allowance is Miss Pauline Joseph, and Pauline is one of our tax specialists. Pauline, welcome.
Thank you, Melissa.
It's our first for the year together.
Yes.
What is statutory allowance?
Statutory allowance is defined as free pay, tax-free, tax deductions, personal allowance, and tax threshold.
That's a lot. I think I only get a free pay. That's the $600,000,
Yes,
right?
it's the same $600,000, but people use different terms.
Okay, so what are some of the frequently used terms so that they can link the statutory allowance with what they're familiar with?
Well, most people knows the statutory allowance as a free pay allowance.
Or the threshold, right?
Or the threshold.
I think that's what a lot of us would use.
Yes.
But I'm glad now we're introducing the term statutory allowance because this is what we'll use going forward. Right?
Yes.
Okay, so when is the allowance given to individuals?
The allowance is given to individuals once they're employed on a daily basis, weekly paid, fortnightly paid, and monthly paid workers. For example, the statutory allowance of $600,000, right? To find the free pay for a monthly paid worker, you simply divide that by 12.
Oh.
And that is how you arrive at $50,000.
Given that there are 12 months in a year.
Yes. For instance, if you, as a weekly paid worker, you would like to know how we arrive at the free pay, you simply divide 600,000 by 52 weeks. And that is how you arrive at the threshold.
That's making it really, really simple. I never really thought, how do you get to that? I never thought about how you get to that point.
Yes, it's simple.
So what are the categories of individuals who would enjoy this allowance?
The categories of individuals are like self-employed persons and contract employees.
Okay, and how does the allowance apply to computing the individual income tax?
For example, as a monthly paid worker, say for instance you're earning $60,000 per month, well then you're entitled to $50,000 free pay. The difference will be $10,000. So the $10,000, that is where you would compute the 30%, which is the rate, the tax rate, and it gives you $3,000. So your taxes for that period would be $3,000.
So let me throw in a question here, Pauline. It's not one of the questions we were asked, but as you were answering it, I know we had that change in the NIS.
Yes.
So we have the 50,000, but do we take out the NIS and then we compute the income tax, the individual income tax, or do we compute everything together?
No, you take out the 5.6, the employee's income tax, as well as the free pay, the $50,000, and then before you get the difference where you would compute the 30% on.
So let's just use a ballpark figure. Let's say my free pay is 50,000 and the NIS is 1,000, so that's 51,000 that is taken out. And then we're now computing the individual income tax on the 9,000 that's remaining.
Now remember, if you're earning $50,000 and under, you don't have to pay any PAYE. You have to be earning over that. So on that...
Yeah, so we're still working with the 60,000 figure here.
60,
so once
right.
it's let's say we're working with the 60,000 figure, you take out the 50,000 free pay, you take out the 1,000 NIS,
yes.
and then on the 9,000.
Yes.
Okay. Because I know some persons are still not familiar with what is going on as it relates to the National Insurance Scheme deduction.
So you'll be having more money now in
So
your
now
pockets.
you're having more money.
Yeah.
Pauline, thank you very much. And I hope we were able to answer your questions. If you have any further questions, please feel free to contact our Tax Advisory Services section on telephone number 227-6060 or 227-8222, extensions 1200 to 1204, right?
Yeah.
Thank you very much.